Hey guys, what is up? It's me, Christian. How are you guys doing? Welcome back to another video. This is going to be an exciting video because this is our first ever episode of... Wait, I'm gonna make myself lighter and... Oh, there you go. So flawless or whatever. This is the first ever episode... Sorry for my tinga. This is the first ever episode of How to 20s with Christian Layese. Basically, in this webisode or in this web series, I'm gonna be talking about my tips about productivity, how to slay in your 20s, organization skills in your 20s, how to just slay in life in 20s. I'm not saying that I'm the best 20 Gen Z. Actually, I'm 22 and I am a Gen Z. It's such a funny and weird feeling na hindi pala ako millennial. Like, really? Either way, I'm not saying that I'm the best Gen Z out there, and I'm just here to share my thoughts, my opinions, and my tips. I am just basically here sharing my thoughts, my tips and opinions, and it's up to you to do it. Alright, so in the first ever episode of How to 20s with Christian Layese, we're gonna be talking about my 6 tips on how to stay productive. Tip number 1 is to claim it. The moment you open your eyes in the morning, the moment you open your world in the morning, what was that? You need to claim and say it to yourself that this is going to be the most productive day ever. I hate saying the word busy because it has negative connotations, and busy doesn't always correspond to productive, and I always like using the word productive. So if people would ask me, how are you doing? Instead of saying, I'm so busy, I have no time, I would like to use the word, I'm very productive. Having a good mindset that today is gonna be a good day, today is gonna be a productive day would get you a long way. Trust me. Tip number 2 is to list your tasks. This is one of the most famous lines ever on how to be productive, how to stay successful. Such a simple phrase, but it really does go a long way. Some of my friends would list their tasks at night, so they would have an inspiration to wake up in the morning. But me, personally, I do practice listing my task the moment I arrive in my work desk. Tip number 3 is to get your coffee fix. It's so weird and sad because months ago, I always have this mentality and mindset na if I'm gonna work soon and if I get sleepy, I'm just gonna nap because nap turns to energy. And I needed that energy. But now, reality will hit you and you cannot nap unless you're the boss of yourself soon. But just get your coffee fix. I also do realize that whenever I get my coffee fix, my productivity is high, my brain is fast and furious and boosting with energy and thoughts and what? No. My brain is boosting and I get my creative juices out whenever I get my coffee fix. Tip number 4 is to practice the 25-minute rule. If you don't know what it is, it's basically timing yourself. You set a timer in your phone, but first put your phone on airplane mode, put the timer at 25 minutes, and you just basically focus in one task. It's so weird because sometimes whenever I see a task, I would tell myself, wow, it's gonna be 2 hours before I finish that. But when I do the 25-minute focus, after 25 minutes, I'm done with it. I'm done with work. It's so amazing. The 5th tip is to take a breather. Sometimes work gets overwhelming and have smart breaks. If you're gonna have a break and you're gonna watch a 40-minute Netflix series, that's not smart breaks. That is lazy breaks. You just want to go home and chill and be lazy. That is not a smart break. Smart breaks are usually 5 to 10 minutes long. A walk in the park, call your family, have a chat with your friends, do anything that is not work related. You can even do karaoke on YouTube for 5 minutes or 10 minutes. You can even go to the park, walk, take a breather, look at the mountains if you're lucky enough to have a view. Always remember to take short but smart breaks. My last tip is to beat the traffic. It's so sad if you're very productive all day and you want to go home and you want to take a bath because you want to go hang out with your friends and you're stuck in traffic for an hour. And then you go to your friend's house for an hour and you're so drained and you're so exhausted and you're too exhausted already. You don't have the energy, so it's a waste of time. So always beat the traffic. How? Personally, I use Angkas. If you don't know what Angkas, it is an app wherein you basically book a habal-habal motorcycle driver. It is safe, it is affordable, and it's convenient. Why is it safe? Did you know that before the Angkas driver will have the certificate to operate, he would have series of intensive and extensive tests, practical, written, before they get to operate. So there's always a misconception na habal-habal are not safety, habal-habal are smelly, but no, that is not the case with Angkas. It is safe because you get to have the informations of your driver. It is convenient because as long as you have LTE or you have Wi-Fi and you have a phone, you can book an Angkas. It is also very convenient because more than 5,000, if I'm not mistaken, 5,000 Angkas drivers are already registered in Cebu. So if I were you and hindi pa kayo nakapag-download ng Angkas, then you're missing out, girl. Go download it now. Alright guys, those are my 6 tips on how I stay productive at work, and hope you guys learned something or 2. And if you have tips that I have missed, I know I should be doing a longer video of this. If you want me to do a longer video of this, please comment down below if you want lang ha. This is a two-way learning system. So if you have tips for me also, or if you have thoughts, opinions, or even stories on your 20s that would be very interesting or even not interesting but you would really want to share it with us, then comment it down below. I would love to hear everything and I always respond to comments. Again, thank you so much for watching this video and do not forget to slay in your 20s. Bye!